morning, grade 6. Today we're going to start a unit called measurement. In the measurement, we're going to start the first lesson in this chapter. It's called what? Length. Length, the same thing. What have you studied the previous year? Okay, so what are we going to study in this length? Length, we're going to study units of the length, how to convert between the units. And the last thing, how to order the length. So for today we're going to study units and converting between the units. So let's start. What does it mean length? If someone asks what does it mean length? The length is the distance between the two ends. For example, look at the ruler here and the ruler. This is the first end, this is the second end. So from here to here, this is called the length of the ruler. In the same way, in this whiteboard, from here, this is the first end, and this is the second end. So the distance from here until here, this is called length of whiteboard. So to measure the length, we need something called units. The units. But for length, you have more the units. It depends on the length of the something. For example, if the distance between the cities, we have units for that. The distance from school to your home, we have units. Okay. The length of the someone, we have another unit. For the length of the phone, it has we use another unit. And the length of your nails, we have another unit for it. For example, the distance from here to home, or the distance between the cities, or even between the countries, we use what? We use kilometer, because this is the longest unit we're going to study. And the length of the someone, we use what? Or the length or the height of the someone, we use what? We use kilometer. And the centimeter, we use something less than meter. Less than meter, for example, this ruler is 1 meter. Anything less than the length, anything has length less than the ruler, this ruler, we use what? We use 8 centimeter. Okay. Millimeter, something less than millimeter, or something the small things like the length of your nails, or something less. We use what? We use millimeter. So that means the longest unit we're going to study is kilometer. Then meter. Then centimeter. And the last one, millimeter. Millimeter, then centimeter, then meter, and the last one and the largest one, kilometer. If someone asks you if you want to change from units to another, what will you do? For example, 1 kilometer equals how many meter? 1 meter equals how many centimeter? Centimeter equals how many millimeter? Let's now know how to convert between the units. Converting between units of length. So, if I want to change from kilometer to meter, I'm going to do what? Multiply by 1,000. Look at the arrow. So, if I want to change from meter to kilometer, you should divide by 1,000. Okay. From meter to centimeter, multiply by 100. From centimeter to meter, divide by 100. From meter to millimeter, multiply by 1,000. From millimeter to meter, divide by what? By 1,000. from centimeter to millimeter multiplied by 10. From millimeter to centimeter divided by 10. If someone asks you to change from kilometer to centimeter, what should you do? First, change from kilometer to meter, and then from meter to centimeter. In the same way, from millimeter to kilometer, first change from millimeter to meter, then from meter to the kilometer. This is how to convert between units. For example, let's have some example. I hope you still remember how to multiply, divide by 10, 100,000 because it's the same idea. For example, 1.3 kilometer. I want to change it to meter. So, from kilometer to meter, what should I do? Let's see the diagram. From kilometer to meter, I should multiply by 1,000. So, 1.3 multiplied by 1,000, that means you're going to move the point to the right. How many steps? How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros. That means I'm going to move the point 3 times to the right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. It will be 0, 0. So the answer is 1, 3, 0, 0, 1. I said when we have point and then nothing or 0, I can what? Erase it. So the answer here is 1,300. The next one, 40 millimeter. I want to change it to the meter. So let's see. 40 millimeter, I want to change it to the meter. What should I do? From millimeter to meter? Or is it? Yes. From millimeter to meter, I should divide by 1,000. That means I should move the point 3 times to the left. So 40. We don't have the point, that means the point will be on the right side of ones. That means it will be here. Move the point 3 steps to the left. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. In this empty hole, you're going to put what? 0. So 0.040. In that, somehow the numbers looks ugly. So I'm going to put what? 0 to be beautiful. Now 0.040. You can leave it like this, or you can what? Erase it. You put the 0 in the right side of the point like that. There is nothing digit after it. It doesn't change the number. So the answer 0.04. The last one 0.5 centimeter. I want to change it to be meter. The same way, from centimeter to millimeter. What should I do? From centimeter to millimeter, I should divide by 100. When I divide by 100, that means I'm going to move the point to the left. How many times? According to the number of the zero. How many zeros do we have? 2. That means I'm going to move the point 2 steps to the left. Let's do it. 1, 2. And here we have a hole, that means I'm going to write 0. So the answer would be 0.005. That means the answer would be 0.005. So what should you do? Memorize the units, converting the units from kilometer to meter, from meter to kilometer, from meter to centimeter, centimeter to meter, meter to millimeter, millimeter to meter, centimeter to millimeter, and millimeter to centimeter. You should memorize it, and you should know millimeter, when we should use a kilometer, when we should use meter, when we should use centimeter, when we should use what? millimeter. Nails, millimeter. Height of someone, meter. Distance between cities, kilometer. For example, length of this watch is less than meter. That means I'm going to use what? Centimeter. Height of smartphone is centimeter. That's all of what my lesson. How to change the units and how to change from unit to another in the length. The next period to be how to order the length units.